So I'm mostly going to be playing Vanessa until I get to Legend, I think. I'm not really enjoying the other characters as much, and I think the build variety in the early game is just not as fun to play. So yeah, we're just going to be playing mostly Vanessa. I'll probably add some pig here and there, but yeah, I don't like just spamming crook all the time. 3 bronze skills, 4 silver small items. I'll take the small because they can translate to gold. Ooh, this is good. Good start. Full aquatic setup. That's actually crazy. Really good items too.
The first step toward good take.
This is very surprising, but well, a welcome surprise for sure. Let's go for kimono. So we got the crit scaling. We got piranha. This is why Vanessa is so interesting. Like I feel like there are so many ways to tackle the early game. Some are more boring than others. Obviously, you can just spam weapons, but I like the aquatic in comparison to weapons. It just feels very different compared to like pig. It just feels like you're doing kind of similar things too much. You just play like a ganjo or wait. You wait, you pivot into fixer upper, or you pivot into crook, and it feels like that's all pig can do. Whereas Vanessa can play like dam, you can play boulder, you can play single weapon, you can play full weapon. You could play aquatic. That's already a lot more, and they all feel very different. And yeah, dually I just think is too weak. The drill build is the only one that's viable, it feels like. I'm gonna grab the regen. I was gonna say I'll grab the regen for tempo. Yeah, I probably should. Grab the gold. Our day 1 is good here. Don't need to mess with it. But yeah, as much as I am enjoying playing Vanessa in this meta, I think overall the meta doesn't feel great because of the other characters' build diversity. We still have a ways to go. Let me think. I'm trying to think of how many more runs I have to record until the next update. I think it's like 5 more runs, which is a lot, but wow. Am I gonna lose this? Yeah, I am. Yep. That's a disgusting start. Beach ball into pufferfish. Wow. That's actually disgusting. Better than my start, which is crazy because my start is really strong. But yeah, oh well.
Those ribbons in your hair
That's day 1 for you.
So cute.
Classic day 1 shenanigans. Great items there.
Oh, hi. Greetings.
Okay. So 20 damage is probably universally the better option. If I want to play poison, I mean, last run was double barrel, right? So maybe I should try to play poison this run just to mix things up. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
I feel like I need to find... Well, I'm going to need to find a poison item, that's for sure. Otherwise, we just can't really play the game. At all. Pretty sure I beat Rogue Scrapper. I have 500 effective HP. It basically can't damage me. I would be surprised if I lost this, but I think it's possible. But just because I have more HP, I know this goes off at a good timing for them. So it's a little bit scary. I think my stuff should be going off pretty consistently as well, though. So when the storm starts, I hope the seaweed actually activates at good timing. I guess we'll find out. And I guess at some point the crit chance stacks a lot, and then maybe I get enough shield from that. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the case. Oh, seaweed would actually not activate. Wow. So the difference between 7 and 6 is massive here when it comes to fatigue timing. Oh, that's not a friend. Are you... Oh, I keep doing that. I always think piranha's a friend for some reason. Every single time. Piranhas are not your friends. That is so tilting, actually. I would have gone to medium every time. Oh, man. So devastating, actually. I'm just gonna hope the regen carries me.
Unstoppable.
Yikes.
My fight isn't with you.
Please, only weapons. Only weapons, please.
Go
No
ahead,
poison.
Underestimate me.
Okay, good.
Makes this more fun.
Piranha, switchblade. Okay, good. I should win this pretty easily. I think I have too much sustain. Uh-oh. Oh, the crit chance. Yeah, it's just unlucky. Like, they don't have that much crit chance. Come on. What? It's not like the crit chance is going up.
But I don't.
It's... I should have won that on paper, but, like... I think this crit every single time, almost. 4 out of 5, or... maybe less than that. Maybe, like, 3 out of 5. I think this thing crit almost every time. I know this crit at one point. Come on.
Place to store the rest of the time.
Oh, we have a friend now. Great. I did screw myself pretty hard, to be honest, but... It is what it is.
Curio sells junk.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, Submarine is also pretty fun to play, so I could definitely do that, but I should have grabbed the 20. Why did I not grab the 20? I'd rather play Luceray. That was a great storefront there. I should have grabbed the 20. I don't know. Whatever. I was trying to force poison. It was not the correct pick, but... Too late to regret that now. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. Actually, it kind of is. 20 damage is so huge. I'm still looking at poison as a build, so... This might be a temporary submarine. And even, I guess, yeah, even in the case where we don't play the full poison build, I think Catfish is 100% viable with Submarine because of Captain's Wheel. I have played it before and it was quite good.
All of this is like a gift
Give
from
me
the sea.
Catfish.
Little secret. You're the
Okay.
only air breather
Well,
I
at least that poisons. I am not upgrading that. Catfish. Okay. Catfish it is.
I hope you use that to defeat the
Well,
Tired
catfish is worse than
King.
jellyfish in this case, but eventually that won't be the case. Uh-oh. It's the worst timing for Curio possible. Because I'd really value plus slow duration. But how do I ever buy that? How can I ever buy plus slow duration? I guess I'd have to sell both of these. I have to take a chance here. Yep. Oh, wow. Single weapon sub? I don't know if that's very, I don't know if that's super viable, but it is definitely the best tempo move, so
Clean up the bazaar.
don't see why I wouldn't do it. Surely there's a way for me to buy that. I might actually just ditch the fishing rod. I think Whether we go for full point, but I can get multiple pearls. I could sell these 3. Yeah, you know what? Screw it.
Hooey! Now
I value this
smart.
too much. Clamra is MVP in most circumstances. Upgrade bronze. It's good tempo for upgrade bronze. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Clamra down an item, but is what it is.
You should
So I made a lot of sacrifices there to gain power for late game, or well, in this case, a little bit of tempo too. This looks fine. Now that I have scaling as well. And I have so much effective HP. They're also scaling somewhat. That's a good one. That's really good to recover my economy. It kind of went down the toilet. I have no income too. Tempted by shop, but again, I can't purchase much. I think I'll just grab the money and run. More regen. It's such a good option.
Now
I feel like I should just do
this
it.
is health food. Literally.
And then I'll just take the 4 XP. At least we're gonna start winning now, which feels pretty good. I still need some poison. I do think I need at least 1 poison item just to go with this. Submarine usually doesn't win races against very high burst builds, but also doesn't win the stall. Like if somebody has huge defense stalling, you need poison to help out. Oh, that's a great one. That is really good. Haste freeze is beautiful. Very good skills. 50 HP translates to 100. A friend that could easily be poisoned. It is. Very good. And also +2. Great situation.
With you, but if you insist.
Oh, that's a nasty freeze. Oh, it's the freezer. Yeah, I might lose. Billy is still pretty good early game. Oh yeah, it's not even close. How does this thing have... What is happening with crits these days? Like... I feel like that thing crits so much. Yeah, it crit 6 times. So it crit half the time at 10% crit chance. Even less than that, I feel like. Oh, this slows. Oh, they hit a freezer that slows? Really? I don't understand what's going on with crit chance in this. I feel like crit chance is like somewhat rigged. And I don't think it is, but it just feels that way. At least in this run. It feels disgusting. Seaweed is probably better than Clamra at silver. Okay, that's great.
Come to lay gold at my altar.
Gonna have to find silencer. Eventually I'm gonna cut the life preserver. I can't believe life preserver is not enough to win. Like, it's so funny. This item used to be like actual free wins early game, and now it's not even that. Like, poison stacking beats you, weapon burst just goes straight through it. It's ridiculous how strong early game builds are these days.
Master craftsman.
Could see a sub here.
Try my best.
Concealed dagger. Eh. Cool. Whoa. Wow. Usually you want this to kill your opponent, so
People say my armor's the best.
wouldn't say that's great.
Who sent you? That credit.
So ideally the build's gonna be silencer, chum, and then this. Yep, that's it. Oh wait, no, actually it could be, now that we have slowed targets, I could cut chum, but we do need clamra, so I guess clamra's gonna be instead of catfish. Dock lines is generally gonna be great in this position, so I could see that. We'll see. Or like a slow enchantment would be the most ideal.
You beat me. I kind of enjoyed it.
Plus experience. Okay. Skills.
You have at least a grain of wisdom. Since
When you slow charge a poison item. Cool, but also 20 gold. It's a little bit too much. I think I'm willing to grab +1 second of freeze, but yeah, I'm not gonna go any further. This could be cool.
Like a hardy one. Need some work.
Shiny flagship. That's not the best thing at all. That's like one of the worst things you can get on that. It's worth a lot of money. But I feel like we could look for something more interesting. Whoa. Each unique type you have. Aquatic weapon, vehicle, apparel. I'm so down for this.
Magnificent fun.
This is gonna be really cool if it works, but I am not sure that works, honestly. I'm not confident that this is a good item, but like it feels like it's almost always just gonna be a worse version of yeah, it's just gonna be a worse version of weather glass, right? I don't see it. I don't see this being good ever. Unless I find more. So we need... How many more types can I realistically get? I don't think there are many. Like, toy exists, I think, for Vanessa. Tech is hard to get. Like, I think I'll hold on to this, but it doesn't... Yeah, it just... doesn't feel that good to me. Even though it's such a cool item, but... in this meta, that just seems way too underwhelming. Sadly.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I wish it was playable though. Like, as much as... like, I want to force it, but what can I do with it? It just seems like it's just gonna lose to this. It's just gonna lose to everything. And the fact that it's directly comparable to weather glass is the worst part about it. Because weather glass is so much more effective. Even though the cooldown's a little bit higher. I can't believe I'm losing this. Okay, no, we won.
Bring her about! I've got another
Oh
cell.
man, Life Preserver, good job on that one, finally. Paying off. What a disgusting build. Like, they just went through 2000 HP. Full weapons. And I have massive shields, massive healing, and the freeze. And they still almost killed me. How ridiculous is that? I might upgrade the fishing rod here. Eh. Really depends if we're sticking with Submarine, which I do believe we are. In that case, upgrading Submarine is not the worst thing. But otherwise, it's just upgrading. I feel like I just upgrade the rod. Well, again, like, space is a problem, so we're not going to play multiple pearls unless we pivot into poison. I don't think this upgrade is very good. It's only like +2 damage. The haste doesn't matter, right? Let me check. Cloak. Yeah, it's +2. Clamorous tempting. I'm just gonna do this. I gotta find silencer, otherwise this is not gonna be that good. This is a tool, right? Yep. But I think I'd rather just check out what I can get from here. Nope. Haste slow. So we could find dock lines, which again could contribute to some crit scaling. Enchanted items are also available. Yeah, let's do it.
Don't have time not to buy this.
I love this item. I think this item is really, really good. But how do I make it work? It's usually like a water wheel combo. It's just so far away. I don't think I can commit to it. Good, good. Okay, we're in a much better spot now. I can do this. Keep these going for now until eventually this gets cut. I wish I could beat Lich, but we cannot. What if I play... No. There are no ifs there. Love to see that. Or this. Now we're much stronger. I'm probably gonna... yeah, I probably have to cut Life Preserver soon. I think Clamora at 2 seconds slow for 3 items is actually better. Plus I get the crit scaling. But I need to find +1. Like, it needs to be paired with something else.
Discounts for peace.
Yeah, there's Weather Glass. Really not even close.
I feel like you're not.
Can't play Honing Steel here.
With me.
Another plus slow or a skill. Well, actually, no, this generally just has better stuff. Like, I can find plus damage, I can find plus shield, regen. But ideally, cooldown and slow. Good.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Damage. Cooldown. 3 seconds slow. Now that's really strong. Now I almost want to play it now, honestly. We'll see what the matchup is. Because if we're facing poison, I kind of need the seaweed, right? Actually, to be honest, I don't even think I beat poison, no matter what. So I'd rather just play this, I think.
We're out to dethrone
I don't think I have the damage to power
not
through
to
shield.
squabble with
Their
nobles.
shield.
You should know. I'm
I'm just gonna hope it's weapons. Yep, it is. And the slow's gonna be better here. Good freeze.
Like my crew
All right,
says at the
pretty good.
bar. Another round.
Acceptable.
I belong to teach. I help you discover.
Adjacent weapons. When you slow can regen, I think this skill is pretty bad. I mean, at least there's... Well, it's not bad, but it's just there's way better. Ugh. Weather glass. Weather glass pivot with cloak.
You learn skills.
I am considering it now.
Patience to master.
I think without this skill, it's not playable, but if I find a weather glass, I'll put it next to cloak. Maybe we get obsidian and I could silence it, though. Somebody did that against me, and I was like, well, that's awesome.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
But yeah, for now, not really.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Joyful Jack says when you heal, charge a poison rate? Yes, that's pretty bad. I think Suds actually has a good, yeah, it has Rivet Gun. Maybe I should have gone for Suds, but more experience, better. We're close to 10. This might be my one chance to actually play Weather Glass and make it work. But for that, I'm gonna have to find some serious crowd controlling. I already have some slow. I'm gonna need some serious defense as well, because once we cut the submarine, we have pretty low effective HP over the course of the fight. And it's not aquatic, so it's not gonna buff the pearl or anything. Interesting item, but not really, right?
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with. Right then, off you go.
I'll take the fight if I can. Nice.
A visitor? How delicious.
It's almost time for Life Preserver to go. Again, I just gotta find one item to play with the seaweed. Potentially upgrade the seaweed as well
Back to the patch for me.
before I'm convinced to play it. Heal items have crit chance. Not bad. Another incentive for seaweed. But yeah, not yet. Please no
Go
poison.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but
It's not poison, but bonk. Double barrel. 83% crit chance. Good slow start of combat. Bad freeze. I am dead. The bonk hurts me too much here, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's honestly, it's a bonk difference. I think I actually win this. They have no scaling, so... If my items were base cooldown, I think I would have won.
bravery
I just outscale.
without strength is a sword without a
But
blade.
not anymore. Disgusting bonk skill. Oof. Well, that could be weather glass right before the enchantment, which would be
Learn the way of flame.
pretty crucial. Could also pivot to single weapon, not submarine, from... Well, not this thing, though. Have to be a better item than that. Yeah. Nope.
Perhaps you need to cool off a while. Eat up, bulk up.
Yeah, looks like we're not going to get it in time.
That's
Might have to enchant the sub. Vortex. I need some haste or some more cooldown. So I gotta go for rock. Yay. Claws. Crit, crit. Shadowed Cloak. There is no crit enchantment on Shadowed Cloak. Well, probably random on sub then. It could be random on Cloak, but I think it's worse. Yeah. Here we go. The moment of truth. Poison. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Okay, there we go. There's my out. There's my out.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Is this gonna charge fast enough? No. I gotta wait for diamonds. You could argue Captain's Wheel is going to be better because it also is an aquatic item. So it activates and it buffs the dam. Yeah, it's probably something I have to play.
Friend,
On the chum as well.
glad you bought this.
I think I'd rather play chum than life preserve. No, now that we have poison ticking, I'd rather not. I shouldn't have sold those ambergris.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
A dock lines instead. Relatively tempting. I kind of just want money from this though. Boomerang's awesome.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Oh, this is PvP. Let me think about this. So, if I end up playing Captain's Wheel, sandwich this over here, this goes here, Clamorous stakes in, so I don't need this anymore, alright. I wonder if it is fast enough. With the slow start of combat, I feel like it might be. Plus we have the freeze. I think it might be. Should we try it? The fact that this is 1 second of haste is a little bit scary to me, but you could also argue that this is actually better. Start of combat charges this goes off, charge. Yeah, it is better. Well, I'm willing to try it, but I think it might be just too slow.
We're
We'll
out
see.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know.
The Clamor is giving me some hope here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the worst possible situation. Whoops. Yeah, that's just gonna kill me, right? Actually, it might not. It might not beat the sub. It's too slow, I think. Poison, please? No? No, I lose. Oh, it depends on crit RNG, but... Oh, it didn't kill me.
You've got talent.
Oh, wait.
You should put it
No,
to
wait,
a
actually, no.
noble
I was gonna say, does it use ammo per shot? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that, okay, I mean, that worked. Interesting. Really interesting. It worked. Barely. I do think I go for plus damage here. Nothing I can get... Oh, wait, I could get... Ooh. Yeah, upgrading Captain's Wheel is kind of crucial, isn't it? Over 10 damage.
What's up? Come on in.
Ugh.
Maybe you.
Yeah, I was hoping to get it, because that's a big upgrade.
Pressure here.
You can get it here, though.
No sale. I want what's right for you. See that man?
No.
That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Do I beat the thing if I destroy their other items? Or do I just beat it with the normal setup? I think I beat it with the normal setup. Oh wait, it's not my single... Is this a bait? I think it's absolutely a bait. That was a big bait, I think. I should not have taken that. I really want to see some crit chance or desperate cleanse. They died of poison at some point, right? They do. Nice. It's really, really good. So in case I'm getting wrecked by burn or poison when the dam goes off, I can have some comeback factor there.
Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. 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 Yeah, I think start of combat haste is the more interesting option here.
Gotta admit, you got a Corsair spirit.
I hope it hits the sub. Actually, no, it has to hit the wheel.
Just
This could be good.
close your
Plus
eyes
haste.
and grab something.
Nope.
Trash
Damage is
trendy.
nice.
Reuse
Crit
everything.
is nice. A few things could be great here. Plus poison is good. Ugh, disgusting.
To see that final.
Absolutely nothing. Plus slow would have been great. This is terrible. This is also not very helpful at all. Matchup? Dooley. Well, Dooley is 100% gonna have to face down the dam. Unless it's playing... If it's playing Mamasaur, that's probably not gonna be very good for me, but we'll see.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Battery, balloon bot, shielded core, yeah, this is a win, right? Good freeze. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. But it's fine. See, this is why I like Vanessa. The fact that, like, I could just end up in a damn submarine build, a damn pufferfish build, the boulder. I don't know. I have so many ideas, right? Like, you can just find something and be like, okay, I can play around that, and then just your build becomes something a little bit different. I don't feel that way with Pig and Dooley. Dooley a little bit, but it's just that you don't really get to 10 wins. You can do that and then have some fun, lose at around like 7, 8. But 10 you really have to break the game.
You can't afford it. If you want cheap junk, go
This
see
is a big
Curious.
upgrade. This is a big upgrade. This could be it. A figurehead is decent, but I'd rather have active items just because it helps with the to counter freeze. Oh. Can't find anything. Plus poison. Enforcer doesn't have anything that's big, right? I'm gonna beat it with them.
It's personal. For us, it's a job.
Even though the haste from the wheel is a little bit wasted, but not too much. Uh-oh. I hope my poison goes through that shield, otherwise I'm gonna lose. I think it does barely. That was scary. That thing was hitting me for like 700. This was going off. 2 seconds. Yep.
It's so
Yikes.
cold.
That's cool. Come on. At least the clamor.
Not war.
Rowboat is arguably better than this, but it's also a much slower start. Wait, 5 or more item types. So we got property, weapon, vehicle, aquatic. Property, weapon, vehicle, aquatic, and nothing. Tool. Well, no, we wouldn't have a tool. Okay, never mind.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
All right, surely I find plus haste
Reuse, recycle,
and or plus slow. Oh, come on.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Okay, at least plus slow
Now
and
you're
cooldown.
doing your
Good
part
enough.
to clean up the bazaar.
No.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Do boom. Cooldown on dam. Nah, it's always gonna be on submarine since that's the one that's surviving after the dam. Well, actually no. I take it back. It should have been on dam. Until this gets to diamond, it does need the cooldown. At least we have one more life left, basically. So I have the time to get damned diamonds before it's too... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this counters me pretty hard. Good thing I put the cooldown on this thing, but it's still gonna have crow's nest. Which is not good, because that's lifesteal. What's the crit chance? 100% just with crow's nest? That's really scary. Yeah, I can't win. Wait, why is it getting hasted?
Land legs make you predictable.
Oh my god. Oh wow, their setup is so good. They have Void Rage and Fiery Crow's. Oh yeah, I can't beat that. That's... Oh, good thing. I used my life there. That's just unlucky. Crit is not going to help me at all. I'm trying to think of what I'd need here for this build to work better. Can't think of much. Maybe like multicast on... Wait, what can Captain's Wheel do? Shield, restorative, freeze. What about Pearl? I'd say Pearl probably has the highest potential for an enchantment. Damn. So Damn can explode. Wait, why? When I type Damn, it shows me so many things. Okay, but I should probably type Damn and like destroy or something. Wait, what? Destroy. There it is. So turbo haster items, freeze all enemy items, slow all enemy. That's terrible. When using aquatic, shield 20. When using aquatic, no.
Space is my canvas, and time is my
What is that, slow?
This is
Actually
why
good.
I
If it's
wear
slow, it's
red,
good. Yeah, it's good.
so the crew won't see me bleed.
That buffs the crit. Experience might allow me to level twice. I think I like that. It's more max health as well.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Try to find the submarine. Oh my goodness.
And you might.
I'm so far from making that work. Plus I have no money. I can't do it. I don't have the crit chance to guarantee a crit. It's just going to be worse than Submarine almost every time.
All my weapons have been
Unfortunately.
tested in battle.
No, it's charge 2. Then we want... Yeah, I just want experience level here. It's the... Yeah, the dam's going to be good here. It should go off, well, much faster. Still wouldn't have beat that flagship. But hey. 13% crit. That's kind of a sad state for the submarine after the dam, but you know, the hope is that they have nothing left. This build might not go 7. It's just RNG at this point. Whether I face a build that's playing a large item that can beat my sub, or I don't. So if I face Pig and they're playing like Fixer Upper, I'd probably lose. Most of the time I'd win though.
If you know you are the best,
Give me something. Ooh, wow. That's so good in theory if I find crit, but otherwise it's just... Like, this is amazing if I find crits. And sure, it can crit already, but... I feel like lifting might... do I have the money for lifting? Because technically this is just better than this. I get the damage up front, and then... I feel like there's better... I can get better than both of these, but... The guaranteed value is tempting. It's definitely not going to be improvised weaponry here. So it's either lifting or roll. I feel like it's roll. Well, it looks like I felt wrong. Yeah, I should have... Well, whatever. Lifting is really not that good. I just can't buy that much.
something like that.
Could have bought these, I guess. I don't know. The potential upside was way higher than this. But this is truly not that bad.
I
Just
got
depends.
everything you need. Just a matter. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is trash.
Okay, not too bad.
Reuse everything.
Okay, that's great. And the wing is... the feather is also great. So that was a very good shop there.
20 years, waiting for you.
Makes my build much more efficient.
That's a bargain.
Still kind of scary, but... Uh-oh. Oh well. Not much I can do. I just have to hope it's crook. It's more likely to be crook than anything else, but... And even if it is crook, I might still lose. Okay. This looks good. Yeah, this looks real good. This is like 0 damage, basically, against me. GG. And they have more health, so I have the crit, which in this case is better than lifting and the other thing. I don't remember what it's called, but... Yeah, the crit chance is worth a lot. Please get me to 7 at least. I don't think this is going 10 just because of RNG, but at least one more win, I'll be totally happy with this run.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
I'm just severely lacking in like good skills, I think. That's the main weak point for this. they're like okay. I have a few skills that are very impactful, then the other are like kind of whatever.
Cast aside your
And my submarine is not that strong, that's the problem. Do wanted posters too expensive? Oh, I have to buy that.
So glad we could share this
I forgot we had heavy pearl, so more crit chance. Part of me wants to take the 25 here, but aquatic shop is too good. Could be any of these.
That means it's treasure.
And it's none of them.
You don't want
So,
the
yeah, that's not good. That is not good.
clanger?
At all.
I assume you
Okay, unwavering is decent, but honestly I'd almost rather have gold than unwavering, but it's fine. Helps a little bit. That's good. Okay, so now upgrading the captain's wheel, it's still good. Actually, it's still good because it might leave some haste on the submarine. I could also grab a few gumballs just to make the crit a little bit higher. Money is not that good for me, so I don't know if I can roll that
I'll help
much.
you find who does. You might try JJ's
Actually, I
shop.
can, but
Real
it depends on the next
friendly.
shop. Burn. Burn Dam. When you use aquatic, burn 3. It also gets a bonus. I kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Because it gets buffed by the chemical fire. So it should apply a little bit of burn at least, like maybe 50. That might be enough. Okay, it's not enough against... it's potentially not enough against Pig if they're playing Fixer Upper, but nothing can beat it. Please do not be Fixer Upper. This is the last fight that I care about. Come on. God, I hate this game. Can I win? I don't think so. No, I just can't. I got frozen to hell too. Oh well. I mean, some runs are gonna go like that. It's just... yeah, my 2 losses were against large items. It is what it is. That's how you balance Dam, right? It's not universally good. Sometimes you're gonna hit Fixer Upper Pig.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
That is such a shame, but yeah, it was a tough run for me. I mean, Submarine's good, but it's like you either go single weapon sub and you find like Crow's Nest and like, or actually you don't even need Crow's Nest. You kind of need the what's that item that buffs the left and right item equal to the crit chance? I keep forgetting the name of that item, but that one's really good with sub. So you can either hit that, I didn't see it, or you go for the Dam build. The Dam build's a little bit more reliance on RNG, but you could argue the same for the crit build, because if you face any of the like one tap, or the builds that, like Crook, if you face Crook, you're better off with Dam 100%. So when Dam works, it is the best case scenario, but when it doesn't work, obviously, you'd rather be with the more consistent damage option. I'm not even sure I would have won that, even if I had that build though, because that fixer-upper was really big, and the poison goes straight through my shield. What the hell is this? Jungle Expedition. What? Card back. Okay, so it's a bug? Or, oh no, or is that what it is? The little flower thing? That's weird. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.